Okay, so I know a lot of you are used to doing this by going to lots of different sources of videos, and really what this is going to be is a warning. Don't just Google how to do particular questions. I mean, it's not bad, but try to have a source that you really like, that you understand. Otherwise, you're listening to people explain things different ways all the time, and it gets to be confusing because they use different language when they talk about the problems. So I really recommend that you watch my videos, but I also have a very reliable other source of videos that you can use. That's my wife. So let me show you how you find her page. Just type in Chemistry with Mrs. K. I see a Google search. It's actually a common Google search these days. And you'll find her YouTube channel, and you just click on it. And she has this cool picture that we took. But anyways, where are we at? Oh, yeah, playlists. And then you're going to have to scan through and look for a playlist or write which playlist down that you're using. Here's one from the summer of 2019 for Chem 3A. She does a lot of 1A and 1B like I do, but this year I'm just doing 3A. But if you click on this playlist, don't hit play all, hit the view full playlist. What you'll see is your book. This is the textbook you're using. My wife and I explain stuff very similarly, but she explains things differently, right? It's similar but different. So it's the same kind of language. You talk about things the same way, but she explains it differently than I do. Okay, so but here's the best thing here. Let's say you're in doing a problem out of section 1.5, and you don't know, or 2.1, and you don't know how to do it because you don't understand that section. You can just go to the video on section 2.1, cue it up, and play it. And so this is section 2.1 in your book. If you scroll down, well, this one only goes to 5 for some reason. There must be another page here somewhere. But put your finger here, Pokemon Edition. That must be an ad of some sort. But yeah, you can get every single, in her playlist, you can get every single section from your textbook in the playlist. Yeah, and she does a great job with them. These are actually live lectures, so you'll hear students asking questions. So when you have a question, another student might have a question, they may ask the very same question for you, and you get to hear her answer. And she has a way of doing this on her iPad that she goes through the notes page by page by page, okay, or section by section by section, I should say. So just a good recommendation for her. Link the playlist that you're going to use and just work through it. And if you send her messages, she'll answer you. Anyways, yeah, I do have to fix the due dates, but that's really all I have to say about using videos effectively. Find 1 or 2 sources you really like. It doesn't have to be me or my wife, and stick with those people. And hopefully, if they're good enough, they'll have everything organized